The man only ate one cheap ear of corn, but he accidentally discovered a business opportunity. He saw his son sweating from the spicy grilled corn, but the boy still said he liked it. The man realized that people here loved spicy food. They added hot sauce to everything, so he decided to make spicy potato chips. He bought several big bags of chips and took them home. His wife was worried about rent and living expenses for that month, but she still believed in him, so they bought many kinds of chili peppers and started testing. But the hot sauce they made tasted bad, according to their son. While they worked hard on handmade sauce, the factory had already used technology to make chili extract. The extract was twice as spicy, but the man believed that food made with real ingredients tasted best. They tasted many kinds of chili peppers and finally made a delicious hot sauce. Their son happily said it was tasty and spicy. The man then recommended his product to the company, but the manager ignored him because he was just a janitor. The man decided to call the president directly. The president listened to the man's idea and became interested. He asked him to send a sample. After receiving the sample, the president carefully took a bite. It was very spicy, but he thought it was delicious. He decided to visit the factory in 2 weeks to talk more. When the manager found out, he became angry. He criticized the man in front of everyone and said that if the president found out the factory was losing money, it would be shut down. Everyone would lose their jobs because of him. The man began to doubt himself. He went home feeling sad. His wife still encouraged him and told him he could succeed. On the day the president came, the man wore a proper suit and went to the factory for the presentation. But he did not understand the technical words, so he threw away the script and spoke from his heart. The factory director asked technical questions. The man could not answer and was laughed at. But the president still decided to invest in the product. Soon, the spicy chips started production, but customers did not buy them. The product became a failure. The director chose to stop production and told the man to wake up from his dream. The man felt hopeless. He thought he was just a low-level person who could never succeed. Then his son said that nobody had ever seen an ad for the spicy chips. The man finally understood the problem. He reached out to his old gangster friends and asked them to hand out free samples on the street. Then the man and his family went to the supermarket and bought all the spicy chips from the shelves. When other shoppers became curious, the man used the chance to promote the snack. People became interested and started buying it like crazy. When the president saw the first quarter sales report, he asked the factory director how much was spent on advertising. When he learned that there was no spending at all, he decided to increase production. This time, the goal was 5 million boxes. Every production line in the factory started running. The factory that was once close to closing rehired the workers. 6 months later, the factory became bigger than ever before. The man nervously asked if he could change jobs. His dream was to become a respected mechanic, but he was told no. The manager even asked him, like always, to clean the bathrooms on the second floor. He had no choice but to go. There, he saw the president waiting by an office door. The president said that he had also been poor when he was young, and dreams helped him reach success. Then he officially invited the man to join them. A golden business card was placed into the doorframe. The man became the marketing director. He had finally succeeded.